practice 2 different circuits today. We'll go through both of them 3 times and see how that goes. For your equipment, all you will need is a wall, and you will also need a mat. You will want either gliders or to be doing this in your socks. So I don't have gliders, this floor is pretty grippy, so I'll just be doing it in my socks. You can choose. Gliders will be a little bit easier than socks, but both will work. Alright, so let's get warming up. We're just going to use our mat. Come to a tabletop position on your hands and knees. So the knees are directly below your hips, hands are directly below your shoulders. And from here, all I want you to do is curl your back up to the ceiling. And then arch it back down. Kind of work some mobility into your spine. One more here. And then we're going to move into some circles. So you're going to go to the side and up to the other side and down. And repeat. Nice big circle. One more here. And change direction. Excellent. Moving into the shoulders, what I want you to do is some backward shoulder rolls. So you're going to bring your shoulders up to your ears, down, and around. You can do both shoulders at the same time or one at a time, whatever feels more natural for you. And from here, change direction. Excellent. Let's move into those wrists. Wrists are usually a weak point for most office workers. So what I want you to do is flip your hands around so that your fingers are pointing back towards you. And then you're just going to rock back. Feel a stretch up through your forearm. Moving in and out of that stretch. Nice work. Let's go for 5 more. And then switching it up, so hands go forward. You're doing a resistance exercise. So you're coming up onto your fingertips and back down. But you're going to use the muscles in your forearms to resist. So you should feel a bit of a burn up into those forearms. Of course, the more you resist, the tougher it'll be. Go for 5 more. Going. So on one leg, you're going to bring your one knee up, around, and back. Try to get as much range as you can. And change direction. Working on some balance here. Excellent. Other leg. As bigger circles as you can. Change direction. Last one. Excellent. I hope you're feeling a little bit warmer. We will continue to warm up through our 3 rounds. So the first round, don't go super hard and then just build through the 3 rounds. We'll do 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. Our first exercise is to mobilize Now, if you can't quite reach that foot, put some shoes on and just grab onto the back of the heel of your shoe. From here, what you're going to do is tip over, try to touch the ground, and back up. So you'll do 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other. Don't worry, this is pretty tricky if you've never done it before, so just do the best that you can. All right, are we ready? 45 seconds, here we go. Should feel a stretch through the quad of the foot you're holding on to, and maybe also into the hamstring of your stance leg. You're also working the glute of that stance leg in the process of bending over and standing up. Great job. 10 seconds. All right, 15 seconds break here, and then we get to do the other side. Find that balance point, getting that good stretch through the quad. Ready? Here we go. Woo. Try not to fall over. If you can't quite touch the ground, don't worry about it. Just get as low as you can. That is what I'm finding on this leg. There we go, down the ground. Take a few drops. Nice work. Mobility exercise, which are wall angels. So find your wall. You're going to press your forearms, your wrists, and everything against the wall. Reach up overhead and back down. Work for 45 seconds. Also down over here, imagine on a wall. Crossing up against the wall and crossing up and back down. Try to get as high as I can without anything coming off of that wall. So feet, hips, head are all against that wall. Keep that core tight. Your elbows and the back of the hands are also against that wall. Reach up. 10 seconds here. Excellent. Shake it out. We're into our first strength exercise. So, on one leg, what you're going to do is slide forward as far as you can, and then slide it back as far as you can. So all your weight's on that stationary leg. Ready? Here we go. 45 seconds on this leg. Just slide that foot forward and back, using either your socks or gliders. Got this. Trying to get as much range as you can. So this stance leg that's doing all the work, the other leg is doing basically nothing. Oh, that burns. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Switching legs. Going for the same thing, sliding forward and back. 5 seconds here. Here we go. So you stay flat on the stance foot. Make sure your heel isn't lifting up. And then when you knee, you want to make sure it's tracking directly over your foot. It's not collapsing inwards. Many people will have a tendency for the knee to collapse towards the inside of their foot. So you want to avoid that. Sliding that foot in your downward dog here, you're going to come down and up, back to your push-up position, and back up. Alright, so diving down into upward dog, push up, and then press back up. Modification here is to dive down. When you fail, drop your knees, back up, and then back to that downward dog. So don't worry about having to drop your knees. Great work. 15 seconds. Woo. Good break. All right, that was one circuit. We have 2 more rounds. Hope you're feeling well. So we are back to those quad touchdowns. 3, 2, here we go. Average time, second round is much more coordinated and easier than the first round. Hopefully you feel the same. Bit of a learning effect happening. Seconds. And break. Switch your legs. Getting a good quad stretch and mobilizing that hamstring, getting your glutes turned on. Ready? Here we go. With that wall. Going for 45 seconds. Here we go. Press up, get as high as you can without letting your arms leave the wall. And back down. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. That will enable you to reach up higher. Because it will keep your shoulders in good alignment. 20 seconds here. Seconds. And break. Awesome. We're into those front and back slides with the gliders. Oh, we get a break first, and then the other side. All right, 3, 2, and here we go. Dropping to your knees whenever you need to. Do the best you can. That's all we can ask for. Here we go. So down and down, diving under, upward dog, push back. When you're diving under, try to keep your elbows tucked in. Work those triceps. Woo-hoo, so good. Five seconds. There we go, one set left. Back to our quad touchdowns. You can hit pause and grab a drink whenever you want. Or push through this last session and then I'll give you a break. Ready? Quad touchdowns, here we go. So bendy. Nice work, you have 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And break. 5 more seconds here. Last time on this side. Make it count. Here we go. Come on, 12 seconds. Make this your best set yet. Excellent work, wall angels. Give you 10 more seconds break here. Ready? Here we go. Keeping that core really tight. Try not to excessively arch that lower back. Keep everything pressed against the wall. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And reach as high as you can. 20 seconds left. Final 10, squeeze in a couple more reps. Awesome. Whew. Back to our front and back slides. Trying to get as much range as you can, keeping your weight on that stationary foot. Ready? Oh, timer just failed. Hold on. And here we go. Almost tuck in as best you can. Dropping to your knees whenever you need to. Keep breathing. So good. 5 seconds. And break. Well, again, I'm going to pause this. We're into our second circuit. All right, so you know how, oh no, okay. So we have side to side lunges. So what you want to do is come out here, get as low as you can. Try to stay down on your heel, but if you have to come up on your toe at the end, that's fine. Like I'm too stiff, so I have to come up on my toe. I'm trying to stay on my heel as much as I can. Then I'm going to come up. Same thing on the other side. I should feel a really good stretch in here. If you feel any knee pain, don't go so low and don't let your heel come up. So the heel coming up is only for people who have nice healthy knees and don't feel any pain, all right? So side to side, really emphasizing that stretch there. 45 seconds. We have 5 seconds remaining in our break. Ready? Here we go. Far over as you can. Feel that stretch, moving side to side. Dropping those hips right down to the back of your heels. No knee pain. If you feel any knee pain, don't go so low. rotations. So grabbing your mat, gonna be on your hands and knees. And we'll do 4 to 5 seconds each side, twisting down and twisting up. Ready? Here we go. So knees are under your hips, hands on your shoulders, hand by your head. Rotate down so your elbow touches the inside of your wrist. And rotate up as high as you can without allowing anything else to shift. If you're like me, you'll feel a sticky point here. Try to use those muscles in your back. Get a bit more rotation at the top. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to do the other side. Make sure you're still in position. Your hand is directly under your shoulder. And your knees are directly under your hips. Hand by head. Ready? Here we go. Rotate down. Rotate up. Don't let anything shift other than that one shoulder that's rotating. Breathe. "15 seconds here." Final 5. Well done. Next one in our circuit is just like our front back lunges, except we're going side to side. So you're on your one foot, you're gonna curtsy behind as far as you can, sliding that foot, and then curtsy or side lunge out to the side. 45 seconds, starting now. So slide that toe behind as far as you can. You don't have any weight on it, just sliding it. Sliding it out to the side as far as you can. Weights on that stance leg. And repeat. Behind and out. Reverse. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Awesome. Switching sides. 3, 2, here we go. Go high. And to the side. Oh. I can feel some glute muscles from whatever I did yesterday. Must have been having fun. Good job. 5 seconds. Well done. Last one in the circuit. We have windshield wipers. We've done in many other classes. Lying on your back, arms up to the side, legs squeezed together. You're jumping from side to side for 45 seconds. Here we go. As far as you can, keep those shoulders on the floor. Keep breathing. Keep those legs squeezed together. That's really important. And if you're feeling really good, you can straighten them out more to make it more challenging. And great. Excellent job. I one more round of the circuit. But if you're on your own and you're like, I want to do more, feel free to do a third round. All right, side to side lunges, here we go. Feel that stretch, get your hips down and back. It's gonna be like Karate Kid in no time, right? The more you get your hips back, the longer you're going to be able to keep that heel on the ground before it has to pop off. Or maybe you're one of those bendy people that can keep your heel on the ground the whole time, which is awesome. Three, two, one. Awesome. Kneeling on that mat. We have those rotations. 5 seconds here. Get yourself set up. Here we go. Hand by your head. Rotate up to the ceiling. Rotate to the inside of that wrist. I've noticed as I get older is my thoracic spine gets kind of stuck. It doesn't have the same mobility as I used to. So these kind of exercises become really critical. And great. Awesome job. Getting set up on the other side, especially making sure that wrist is under the shoulder. Your hips haven't shifted. Ready? Here we go. Reaching that elbow all the way up to the ceiling, or wherever you can get to. Keep breathing. Don't let anything move other than your thoracic spine, that shoulder being pulled right back. 8 seconds. 2 and 1. All right. We have the curtsy to side lunge. Working on gaps, trying to get as much range as you can on these. Your stance foot stays flat on the floor, so no heel lifting allowed on these. The knee tracks directly over your toes, so you're not letting it collapse inward. That foot just stays nice and stable on the floor. Ten seconds. All right. Other side. Get yourself ready. 8 seconds here. Here we go. Really stretch at the bottom. I want you to almost be stuck. Keeping that load on that stationary foot. Hips are going down and back. 5 seconds. And break. All right, windshield wipers. Killing it. Last exercise here. legs together. Don't let them separate. Well done. Take a quick breather. We'll stretch that out. Alright, so stretching out your glutes, we're going to go into pigeon. And what I want you to think about with this front foot here is that you're not letting the foot slide back underneath the other leg. You're going to try and keep your shin almost parallel to the top of your mat, and then sit your hips back. Now, if you have really tight glutes like me, you can take your hand and pin it on top of your foot so that your foot doesn't slide away, and then slowly relax down into that stretch. You can also take some yoga blocks or roll up some easy clothing for the other